start again. It's a ranch thing.
Hey guys, it's been a while. Yeah, sorry, I haven't posted or even done any sort of content in the last, I don't know, it's been a while. So, but today I'm really excited because I got a package in the mail from Kemimoto. And you know, Kemimoto has really supported my channel, with all the build and, my ATVs and everything. So I'm really grateful to them. And today I have for you, which they sent me, this set of lighted side view mirrors and rear view mirror. And what I mean by lighted is they have LED lights on the rear or the back of each mirror on the side view, and then they have this light as well. That can be controlled by this remote, or you can download an app on your phone that will also enable you to control the lighting on all of these pieces. These, I'm really excited about these side view mirrors. They're machined aluminum. They're not like a high impact plastic. They're just, I mean, they're hefty. They're hefty, really hefty. And they're adjustable every way. Just like if you've seen my other videos on installing the either rear view mirror or side view mirrors on the side by side, which is over there, right there. You can see by watching the videos that the mirrors themselves are really easy to put on. Right now it's only about 18 degrees out here, so it's kind of chilly, but I want to install these lights or these mirrors on today. It requires a little bit of wiring. I was looking at the wiring diagrams, which do come with the kit. This one is for the rear view mirror, and this one is for the side view mirrors. It comes with all, let's see, these extensions here, so you can connect it to the battery and then to all your lighting. There is these right here, which are the controllers for the lighting on both of them, the rear view mirror and the side view mirrors. And then there's extensions to connect these little clips right here. They connect into the lighting or the wiring, and then that goes into your battery. And then, like I say, they're controlled by either this remote or by the app on your phone. And I will put a link below the video so where you can download that app, and also look down on the video, below the video in the comment section or the description, and you can see where you can get yourself a set of these as well. And I will let's see if I can start hooking all this stuff up and see what else I need. so that does that. That's pretty straightforward installation. These bolts, according to the photo and the installation instructions, have to be facing towards the inside of the cab. I put that rubber insulator around to protect the paint, and also, you know, to help with vibration as well. If you want to adjust the mirror, you know, back and forth, up and down, you could loosen up these two bolts that are right here, this one and this one, and that allows it to either pivot this way or this way. If you want it to move up and down the entire housing, you just loosen these two bolts right here and this one, and then put it where you want it, and then tighten them back up. I've already tightened these, so they're pretty snug. On installation, as far as the wiring goes, according to the wiring diagram, you're supposed to hook it up to your battery, which is actually located underneath this seat. But when I installed the lights, I hooked it up to this piece right here, which is almost like a I don't know, power distribution block kind of, and I hooked up all my lighting to this as well with the, where is it, oh, right here, the relay. So that's what I'm going to do on this installation. That way I don't have to run a wire all the way to the back, which is, you know, I don't know where I would be able to hide that wiring, because you know, I mean, I guess there is a way to run it through here, but I think it's just quicker and neater to run the wiring from here underneath the cover right here, and on both sides. As you can see, I ran the wiring through the inside right here for the lighting, and down in here, and I'll do the same for that. Hook it up to here along with the wiring that goes with the rear view mirror up there. I'll run it through this tube like I did the wiring on that, down to the bottom and up to here. So that's how I'm going to install the wiring and connect everything, zip tie everything, make it look really nice and neat. All right, so I got one of those extensions that come with the kit. I plugged it into this side. I decided to put it on this side, which is the driver's side, because it's a little bit shorter, and I'm thinking that I'm going to mount these RGB controllers onto the sidewall right here. And then the other one, because I mean, they do have a little bit of like extensions on the piece itself, but this one would be way too short. So I put this one on here, and what I'll do is I'll just roll it up, zip tie it like I did all these other wires, and then hook up this side onto that one, and the other side, which is this one, to the extension. So we got the extension right here, and then this will just plug in here, just like that. So that's ready to go. I'll plug in the other side to that one, and then we'll figure out how to connect the wiring. Alright, so there's a hole located right there, if you can see it, inside the cage. And so I fished this wire. Make sure you do the right side. Hopefully I did. Because it's a pain in the butt. I used some of this wire from the weed trimmer, and then kind of fished it up to the top and taped it on to the bottom here, to the other end, and then fished it through a hole at the bottom of the cage down here. On the other side, like I say, I had run the wiring for my light up there, and there wasn't quite enough room to run another wire. So this should work just fine. And then this will go in through here where I put that other wire right there. And then run it underneath and plug it up to the other controller. Alright, so I just kind of have it hooked up really quick just to make sure all the wiring is correct. They're all mounted. I do have the remote. So let's check and see what happens when I press the button. Yeah, they're both on. Let's try different colors, I guess. And I think the colors only work on this. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try red. Oh no, they all turn red. Orange. Yep, that works. Purple. Ooh. Yellow goes great with the other colors on here. So yeah, it works. Alright, so we're on day 2 of hooking up these rear view mirrors, and the only reason I couldn't get it all done yesterday is because I didn't have some of the stuff here at my house. I had to get it at my shop. So, but anyways, I got this connected so far. I got the positive hooked up to this like power block. It has your ground. I noticed this is a a straight positive connection, and I have a bunch of my lights hooked up to it. But I just noticed when I was messing around with it, I don't know if you can see it, but it says accessory on this particular one right here. So I hooked up the rear view mirrors up to that one, so that way they turn on and off with the key, and I don't have to worry about them draining the battery if I accidentally leave them on or something like that. So, depending on what your your ATV has, this is how I did mine. So I've been kind of just routing all of the wiring, figuring out where I'm going to do it, and I think I'm going to go ahead and mount it right here on the sidewall. These two Bluetooth connections or boxes, just kind of mount them on there, and then they just have double stick tape like that on back of them, and I will run it through here. And there's one. And there's the other one. And then, like, all of these loose wires that are right here, I'll run them alongside this other wiring that's here, kind of zip tie them in place, and that should be it. And then we'll just double check them, make sure everything's working before I put the cover back on. Alright, so we have all of the wiring routed in, tied up really nice, zip tied. I also put zip ties here on this area to hold this one in place, this wire. And then on this side, another zip tie here to hold this wire in place. That wire that goes along the top, I just kind of routed it around the frame so you can see that it's not just kind of hanging there. So I think that kind of concludes the installation, or completes the installation. Let's just double check, make sure. Alright, got this on. We will turn on the accessory on the ignition. And I don't know if you can see it, but the lights are on. And there, now I got the remote here somewhere. Let's see. Like I say, you can download that app on your phone to change the colors. I haven't downloaded it because I actually use my phone to record these videos, so. So they are working, as you can see, and they're changing all kinds of different colors. Let's try red. Red works. Green works, of course. White. I really like that yellow because it matches everything on the side by side. Cyan. Purple. Now there's these other settings. It says jump 3. Huh. So they're just kind of flickering, changing different colors. Jump 7. So they just kind of change different colors. Fade 3. Alright, so they just kind of fade in and out. That's cool. 7. So they're kind of fading into different colors. Now there's these settings here. One has kind of a musical note on red, green, blue, and the purple. So it's kind of blinking. That's pretty cool. You know, if I just use it, I would just put it on the yellow and keep it on there with the other lights on. We're going to go ahead, the sun is almost down, so we're going to go ahead and let the sun go down until it gets a little bit darker, and then we'll try it all out. So as you can see, the installation wasn't too bad. I think the hardest part about this is just running all the wiring, but pretty much everything's just kind of plug and play. I just hooked up the 2 wires, positive and negative, to that power distribution block, and it worked just fine. So yeah, I really like these things. So yeah, if you guys are interested in buying these, I'll put a link below the video where you guys can get these. And also, if there's a discount code, I'll include that as well. If not, I'll put it right now. But thank you, Kemimoto, for everything that you've done and supporting the channel. And thank you guys for watching these videos. Hopefully within the next few months, I'm going to get a couple of more videos up about the Honda Civic. So stay tuned. Anyways, we'll see you guys, and thanks for watching.